Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I'm Aja A, for those of y'all that have never seen one of my videos. This is going to be your monthly forecast for the month of June. This video is for the Capricorns. How did I forget that? I actually got distracted by an eyelash. Video for the Capricorn, Cap Suns, Cap Moons, and Cap Rising like myself. So before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I do have linked down below in the description box, okay? This is a general reading. I'm going to be looking at the overall energy for us for the month of June, or energy that we need to be tapping into, any challenges or obstacles that we might be facing, because we are dealing with Gemini energy for most of the month. Also going to be looking at where we need to have a little bit of fun. I know that's sometimes a foreign word to Capricorns, but that's what we need to be tapping into during this month, okay? And as always, a soul message, something extra for you guys to take away with you from this spread, okay? So with this first deck, we'll be looking at the overall energy for Capricorn, or the energy that we need to be tapping into during this month. Energy for Cap Sun, Cap Rising, June energies we need to tap into. Oh, okay, Cap. All right. Cut the deck here. We've got relief. I think Libra got this card too. The wind is blowing mad crazy. This happened in Sagittarius's reading, and I really just don't have time. I don't. Like I just want to do the reading, guys. All right, I'm gonna pull the next. Oh. Okay, so let me kick a little game. The Three of Swords flew away, right? I came back, the timestamp was at 2:22 as far as the recording goes, and we've got the Fool sitting on the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna briefly read those messages there. With the wind literally just blowing the Three of Swords away, I do pick up on the sense that Capricorn, anything that's been weighing heavy on us, anything that we've been having a hard time with, anything that has been weighing heavy on our minds, that has been holding up a lot of negative, dense, and heavy space in our mental, it's going to be things that are going to be literally blown away for us during the month of June. It's like we're going to gain some clarity. And in regards to that, gaining that clarity is going to put us into a position to where we're able to take whatever leap of faith we need to, or move into whatever chapters that we need to actually put ourselves in this new energy that we have been working towards, okay? So, yeah. With that being said, what I'm really doing with this deck is pulling the cards in regards to any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during this month, and then also where we need to have a little bit of fun, okay? So what is popping off for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising during the month of June? Challenges and obstacles. Cut the deck here. And let's see what's popping, Caps. Okay, this wanted to slide out. There's justice there. And I think this is coming with the same message that I gave Sagittarius. I get this message of do what's right for yourself. Justice typically is, you know, doing the right thing. But I really get with all the energy that's coming so far is to just do what feels right for you, okay, Capricorn? But let's see, challenges and obstacles that you might be facing during this month. You've got the Fool, which makes sense with that Three of Swords flying out, saying that it needs to be cleared away in order for you to tap into that energy, right? And then where do we need to have a little bit of fun? King of Cups. I am feeling this spread. Let me just tell y'all. So since I'm feeling it, let me go on and tell y'all why. So first card that we've got coming up in the spread is Relief. I'm gonna take a sip here. Yes, I am drinking a White Claw because I am grown and it's nice outside and it's almost summertime, so why not, right? And I'm a lightweight now, so I can't really drink like that. So I'd be drinking like White Claws and like wine and like champagne, but I'm not. Hard liquor is starting to get really hard for me again. But okay, anyways, back to your reading. First card that you've got coming up here is Relief, and I am just very much so excited to see this card coming up here because it is the overall energy for the month of June, okay? This tells me is that there, like I said earlier with that card flying out, that there may have been some things that have been weighing heavy on you, Capricorn. There may have been some things that you have been working really hard on that just have not been coming into fruition for you. You may have been finding, I keep seeing shadows of like bees and bugs, and I'm just not with the shit, so like I promise I'm not over here on like angel dust like in Friday, but I don't do bees and like weird bugs. But this energy popping up here for the month of June does tell me that whatever things have been weighing heavy on your heart, your mind, your soul, Capricorn, they are going to be released during this month. This is the energy of relief. This is the energy that we're supposed to be tapping into if it is not just coming in for you and flowing in for you, okay? See, weird bugs and shit, I don't do it. With that being said, if this energy is not just kind of phasing in for you, if you are still finding yourself in a space to where you're like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of work and things are not happening, please keep in mind that our thoughts and our words are very powerful. So the way that you're thinking will manifest in the physical for you, and we are in a month where we're dealing with air and fire energy, so things are happening very, very, very quickly. So if you are in a space to where you need some shit to pop off, to where you need some things to change or to shift or some things to happen, you've got to start thinking like they are shifting. You've got to start thinking like they've already happened. You've got to start thinking instead of, dang, this is a lot of work, I'm not seeing a return. You've got to be like, okay, dang, this is a lot of work, but I know I'm doing it because the return is going to be so abundant. And you've got to tell yourself that. You've got to say that out loud like an affirmation, and you will see it start to physically manifest. But with all that being said, what is supposed to be happening for you here, Capricorn, during the month of June is relieving yourself of the dense and stagnant energies that you have been carrying around or that you may have picked up or that are still just kind of lingering in your auric field, okay? So very positive, very calm, very zen energy for you for the month of June that you're supposed to be tapping into if it's not there for you already, okay? Now, next card that I do want to talk to you guys about in your spread is the Fool, and it is coming up in your crossing position. Listen, this was sitting on the bottom of the deck. This came out in your crossing position, and literally the Three of Swords flew away, and I had to get up and go get it. And so I look at the energy of every action when it comes to my readings, okay? So there's going to be a little bit of work that has to be done in order for you to release the things that are weighing heavy on you, to release the things that are holding you back, right? However, with this Fool card being on the bottom of the deck and coming up in your crossing positions does tell me that the main focus for you during this month is releasing these energies so that you can come into your new spaces and come into your new chapters. Listen up here. Understand that I believe in July. I don't think your full moon is in June. I don't think it is. I believe it's in July. This is the last, I think it's the last eclipse on the Cancer Capricorn axis for the next, I want to say, shadow, weird ass flying bug that looks like it has a stinger. But I want to say this is your last eclipse coming up in the summer here. So with that being said, this is really time for you to really wrap everything up because you are actually coming into a new chapter. We're about to be on a different nodal axis, which means that there's work that you've done over the past couple of years that you need to see what has transpired for it. You need to see what has transpired from it in the physical coming up here for you. So What I do say in a lot of my readings is to try and turn these crossing positions into upright positions, crossing cards into upright positions. This is a full energy. This is all about taking the leap of faith. This is all about going into a positive new space. This is all about being open to new opportunities and new energies and new situations and new people. So in order for you to really experience this relief energy, you've got to be open to coming into a new chapter. And Capricorn, I know sometimes it's a little hard. You guys are Earth. So when you get comfortable in a space, no matter how detrimental it is to your growth, if you're comfortable there, you're kind of like, well, I don't know if I like it here, but this is what I'm used to. So it's very hard for you to shift your energy into something new. This is not the time for you to stay so grounded and stay so into your earth. Your energy is not very present here in the month of June, okay? I'm gonna just keep that very real. We've got Gemini and Sagittarius popping off. So for you right now, you need to literally tap into some air, come into that Gemini energy, right? And see where life is leading you and be open to where life is leading you, okay? With that being said, coming into Gemini energy, the next card in your spread is in the position of where you need to have a little bit of fun and live a little bit of life. You've got the King of Cups here, which is one of my favorite cards in the deck, period. King of Cups is the final card in the water suit as far as tarot is concerned, and water is all about your emotions, all about your passions, all about your feelings and your intuition. The King of Cups is somebody that has embodied all of that water energy in the most mature way. But what I get with this card here, especially being underneath this Gemini, have some fun energy, right? I really pick up on doing what you really feel called to do. Capricorn, like I said, you're supposed to be coming into a new chapter, coming into a new space. What that means, confirmation here, is that your new chapter, your new space really entails whatever it is that your heart desires. However, you've got to be open to coming into what your heart desires. Where you're at right now is not it. And even though it's comfortable, even though it might be working, so to speak, it's not it. Come into this full and upright into an upright instead of a crossing position, and tap into this King of Cups energy during the month of June. What do you want to do? What do you love? What do you feel good about? And this is a card that also resonates with very creative energy, very artistic energy as well, very spiritual energy. So maybe do some meditations. What's your true calling? Maybe do some like heart chakra and solar plexus work. What does your heart, your solar plexus, heart chakra, what does your heart desire? What is your heart's desire? Get into some numerology. We actually, as far as our numerology, our personal numerology charts are concerned, we have a heart's desire number. Shameless plug, I do offer a personalized, customized numerology report. I have my Etsy shop link down below if you guys are interested in finding out about that, which I would suggest actually looking into it, because you know that could actually provide you with some information and help you tap into this King of Cups and bring the Fool into an upright position. But you know, what's your heart's desire right now, and how are you going to get yourself into that? How are you going to be opening yourself up to opportunities to move yourself into this space? How do you clear out space in order for you to get here and to get here? Okay. Next card that I have coming up for you in your spread, I have not pulled yet. We're gonna shuffle. Shuffle here is gonna be your soul message. Just something extra for you to take away with you from this spread, Capricorn, for the month of June. Let's see what is popping off for Capricorn Sun, Cap Moon, and Cap Rising for the month of June. What is the soul message? Additional insight. Cut the deck here. And your soul message is round and round. Typically when I pull this card, it's usually this energy of being in the same cycles over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But I am actually not picking up on that energy here with this card for you. I more so pick up on this energy of you are coming into a new cycle. I get like Wheel of Fortune energy with this oracle card here. Like, hey, whether you feel like you're ready for it or not, whether you're ready to come out of that earth comfortability energy, listen, you're coming into a new space. Your energy is ascending. You're going round and round. The wheels are turning for you. And it also carries the energy of the number 25, which breaks down into 7, which is all about divinity and philosophy and truth, which, you know, with all these cards here is, you know, Capricorn, you coming into your truth, you coming into, you know, what is it that I want to do? Who is it that I want to be? What makes my heart happy? What type of life do I want to be living? How can I open myself up again to those opportunities in order for me to get myself into this space, in order for me to, you know, harmoniously and positively bring in this energy of this round and round card, okay? And just keep in mind that there are things that you're going to have to release, that you're going to have to get rid of in order for you to clear out space to make all of this pop and ash shit happen, okay? Capricorn, that is your spread. I liked it. I liked it. If you feel like you'd like to book your own personal reading, please feel free to do so with me. I've got my Etsy shop link down below because we are in eclipse season and retrograde season. I am running a sale. Wind is blowing. Please excuse the nature sounds. I am having a sale on my eclipse readings and my retrograde readings. You can find all that information on my Etsy. I also have hella videos up that I'd like you guys to watch. Gemini, new moon, lunar cycle video. I mentioned that a little bit in your spread. I also have a video up on the Sagittarius full moon and lunar eclipse, the first one in that axis. And what else? Retrograde season. I've got all of the retrograde cluster retrogrades, all the current retrogrades I have videos on. I have them all linked down below in the description box. And yeah, thank you guys so much for I cannot talk today. Listen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.